My friend, we are going to have a special treat for us today. We've got a return interview. Dizzy, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Doing well. And my wife, Rachel's joining us today to do our interview series. Your interview.
We're super excited to see you again, Dizzy.
Absolutely.
Dizzy Diamond is here. It's been a year. You've been up to a lot.
Yeah, and we have seen you since that. We're a little bit closer than most of our local island musicians because it's a little big island. We're all kind of spread out. You spent some time up north. You're spending some time out on Hamakuk Coast doing Waimea. I'm seeing that your circuit's expanding, which is cool. Can't wait to hear all about it.
You got a trio?
Got the trio going?
Actually, we're a duo.
Oh, down to Dewey?
Yeah. My first time using that specific term, Dizzy Diamond Duo, was in my very last email blast.
Gotcha.
So you're not at fault for not
Sorry,
knowing.
yeah.
No, it's all good. It's working out great because the percussionist and I, that's all it is right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She and I vibe really well, and the thing is, like, we also vibe with other people really well to where we can just invite like anybody who's just really good at jamming to any given performance, you know. And it's not so instrument locked, you know what I mean? Like if we meet a trumpet player or a saxophone player, we met a couple of violinists recently, we've jammed with them, so yeah, it works out. We can just have like some random person join the group, and it's
so you feel
that's the magic. That's really fun.
Yeah.
Especially like, sorry to interrupt, but especially on this island, the big island, like you were saying, like there's so much distance, and then there's always visitors coming in, and there's people always traveling around. So to be able to have that fluidity and just like have fun and play.
I've been really big into jamming recently. If you, like you were just saying, it's a big island, but if you were closer, I'd be out for that Friday thing more often.
Oh, and it's always open to you every time. It's open to
First
everyone.
Fridays
Actually,
of the month.
That one time that I did come was fun.
That was fun. Wasn't
Yeah.
it? Everybody
Great
there,
video.
just some people have the ability to play a lot. Some people have the ability to play a little. But what I love seeing is when we're playing, people that are just like, I don't know how to play, and they're like coming up and playing, singing, clapping, doing everything. So that's the whole point. I think one of the greatest terms here, Olelo style, is Kani Kapila. It's just it's the idea of coming together. We just called it a throwdown or a
Open jam.
in the South, it's a jamboree. So I'm used to doing those with like folk musicians. So now in the Hawaiian term, we get to play different Hawaiian reggae type music, which is great because it's outside my pocket, learning something new. Every time I play with somebody, I learn something new about them and how they play. What is the percussionist name?
That's Diana.
Diana, great. We've met a couple times. Great voice too.
Yes, she does. Yeah, we actually, it's funny you say that. So we just, with how we decided to handle the band moving forward, where we just like, we want to leave it open to inviting random people, we decided to upgrade from my amp to a PA system.
Cool.
And
Diggy.
while we did that, we went ahead and got her a whole mic set up. So
Excellent.
we're gonna, cause the thing is, like, she is. Don't tell anybody this.
Right? We won't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell a soul.
She is the best singer I've ever met in my life. I've thought that since we met in high school, honestly.
Awesome.
Excellent.
So you guys know each other for a while.
Oh yeah, we met when I was 13.
Awesome.
Right? That's my twin.
And I met her 3.5 years ago.
Is that true?
You attended one of the open mics at that
Oh
building.
yeah, she remembers
And
you
we
from
came
that.
up and sang together. It was like, all right.
Hilo Town
Yeah, it was. That was a long time
Yeah,
ago.
I wish you were there more.
Mo
often.
and Mana.
I'm going to make more of an appearance in the music scene here. I've just been kind of concentrated on life. You know how life gets you?
You ain't gotta tell me.
Yeah, I would love to come out. If that open invite's there, I will definitely be there.
So where are you nowadays?
Where do I live? You mean?
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah.
Waikoloa Village.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Right
I don't
on.
know if I moved
I
more
think
than
you've
I would
been
like
there
to.
last time.
But since the last time, I may have left and returned. Because that's a thing that happens.
We know
You travel light?
Yeah. Pretty light. Usually, all my stuff can fit into 2 suitcases and 2 backpacks. Right now, I have a bit more clothes than usual, but that's really just because I keep forgetting to donate stuff. I always have donation bags going. I get tired of stuff quickly, but they're still in great condition.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm always like donating and then also thrift shopping.
Yeah.
You know.
We're
Why
always
special
picking
that
up
way?
donation stuff and then redonating. That's usually our thing. It's
Yeah.
not usually new stuff. It's,
Right.
We're helping people out by taking all
Yeah.
the stuff. And then
Pick
we're
through the
like, all right,
pickings
now we
and
gotta-
help
yeah.
out.
Now we
Yeah.
got, yeah.
Yeah.
But I hear you on the bags and bags of, but that's the cool thing about the transfer station sometimes. Too.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, there
drop-off,
isn't one near me, but I miss having access
Yeah.
to those kinds of.
Yeah, we used to be on Hamakua side, and so
Yeah.
that transfer station was really easy.
Oh, not to give the
Yeah.
411, but
Yeah.
the Lapa
I don't know if they're still
transfer station is the bomb.
Really?
Yeah,
used to be-
or Kona side too,
Used to be
because
free.
it's a little.
Mhm.
No, some
what's
charge.
the
Lapa
right
Hoi
word?
Hoi, that's a good.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Yeah. It's
right
tight.
between
Good
Lapa Hoi
insight.
Hoi and Papaloa.
Yeah.
That transfer station right there on.
Yeah, I've never been to that one.
I'll tell you what, I've been perusing the YouTube channel. I see that you've been keeping up with the videos, putting
Busy
new info.
Dizzy.
Busy Disney. Would you
Sorry.
happen to have
It's so funny. The first time anyone's
just
ever
came
told
out.
me that was literally last night.
synchronicity?
Right.
I got a buddy
Busy
every time
bee.
you do that. He goes, "Oh, everything's connected." It's great. Would you mind playing us a tune? Let's just hear the wonderment that is awesomeness.
Touch my goats.
Cool.
Let me grab my capo.
Capo? Yeah. Step out of frame and let you go.
What do I feel like playing? Should have thought about this. What did I play last? I don't want to play the same.
I don't even remember what you played last. I know it was good.
That's sweet. Oh, you know what?
You have a
I'll play
great
this.
voice.
I'll just play this banger because like it always goes over well. How many do you think I'll end up playing? Maybe 2 or 3?
3, 4, maybe. Yeah, I'll jump in if you wanted me to.
Okay, I will.
Hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be groovy.
If you want to hop on for something percussive right now, that'd be cool.
Okie doke. Let's see.
That's not it. There we go. I've had abandonment issues since I was 3. No one has left me yet unless you count emotionally. Crazy how childhood got me into spilling the street. Been spending my adult life just to sweep in the street. I've had to have a little talk with myself about a way to cope when shit's gone ahead. I've had to have a little chat with my God about a way to keep my cool and my health. I've had to look real deep within me and on my introspective want to get fasting every Sunday cause it strengthens conversation with my almighty, my I got a lot to pray for. Yes, I want success, but I just also know I'm grateful. Got a girl who loves me, top for window to look out of. Miss me with that message, all you see in me is fuck. But I'm layered and I'm praying and I'm layered and I'm left on. If you wanna know what I've been on, well, look, I've had abandonment issues since I was 3. No one has left me yet unless you count emotionally. Crazy out town, the conflict and just feeling the street. Been spending my adult life just to sleep in the street. I've had abandonment issues since I was 3. No one has left me yet unless you count emotionally. Crazy how childhood conflict and just feeling the street. Been spending my adult life just to sleep in the street. I've had an inclination to feed the nation a vision. I've been hibernating, sleepwalking straight through the music, but it's cool cause my dreams come to life when I sing. Yes, cool cause my dreams come to life when I sing. I've had abandonment issues since I was 3. No one had left me yet unless you found emotionally. Crazy how time could go. Pretend to smell in the street. Been spending my adult life just to sweep in the street. I've had abandonment issues since I was 3. Yeah. No one had let me in unless you count emotionally. No. Crazy how time took off, begin to fill in the street. Feeling flashing messy all the way. Been spending my adult life just to sweep in the street. Sweep in the street, yeah, just to sweep in the street. I've had abandonment issues since I was 3. No one had let me get unless you count emotionally. Oh, crazy, I'm trying to go begin to feel in the street. Feeling flashy, messy up the way. Been spending my adult life just in the street. Sweep in the street, yeah, just a swipe in the street.
Hey, right on. That's good. How was the beat? Was that fine?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Little wood blocks go a long way, don't they?
You
Cutie.
can.
Right on, right on. Well, tell you what. Tell us about the songwriting process that you do. How do you jump into writing a song like that? Cause, emotion, words, phrasing, progressions. What's the process that you use?
To be honest, it feels like it's all of the above.
Yeah, it's all of the above, but
Very
also
full.
none of the above. So
I always get that
random.
from you, just like a lot of, like, just life. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like living life, you're injecting it in
I
there.
found
just, like,
I
right in
found
there,
that
raw.
my that lyrically my niche is real but light about it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
very very real life, very honest and vulnerable, but also I'm gonna joke about all of that.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
For real.
It does.
Absolutely.
And that's how you
Yeah.
stay sane.
Yeah,
Like,
when it
that's-
gets real,
Talk about
have
paramedic
to have.
humor sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where like it's really heavy, you just have to find a way sometimes, you know.
Mhm.
And life is like that in general.
Yeah.
There's always, there's
And then
always
you write a
something
song
to
about it.
Yeah. I thought that the whole finding
Sorry to be weird. You want to throw that on? I'll throw it onto the recording. Yeah, I learned of a really cool term called the Yetzer Hara, unto which the Jewish faith has an idea where their god is a smendrick, a joker. You have to laugh at the situation of
That's
life,
cool.
or else you go crazy.
Mhm.
Every culture has that too. Like
Yeah.
the trickster.
The
you
trickster,
know,
the
for
joker.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for Hopi it's like the kachina
The,
or the jester. All of those are like those archetypes for like
yeah.
poking fun at life. And,
Right. It's cool you keep that centered though,
Yeah, I don't really find that I have a niche genre wise. If you've heard, you guys have heard me.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I've heard your original music. I've heard your covers too. You pick tasty covers.
Thanks. Yeah.
It's fun. It's
yeah,
hard
your
to do.
originals are great. Also, like just equally as good. Like I
Thank
love
you.
hearing your covers as well. But
Yeah,
your original
crowd
music
pleasers.
is
Yeah.
definitely you can hear your voice and your experience
Mhm.
in your music. Yeah.
I got a weird callback just because I'm a nerd. What type of PA did you get?
It's Yamaha.
Okay, cool. Like
Yeah.
a big old 8-channel, 12-channel. Like, do you have enough
It's
to plug
got
in everything?
it's got 8 channels.
Cool. Are you trying patch cords? You trying the wireless thingy?
I have wire. I always keep it with me actually.
Cool. I like
because
that too.
my pickup isn't great, and the
Mhm.
wireless like fix a lot of the issues
I
with
bet,
it.
yeah.
It's weird because
Otherwise you're
somebody I
lost.
know that's a lot techier than I am. I was like, can we use this? And so sometimes the wireless, if you're in a place with too many other like Bluetooth connection type things, it'll be a little wonkier.
It's that
And I was
frequency
like,
band.
can we see if like we can turn off something? Because this sounds
Right.
better with the. And he was like, I don't know if that'll fix it, but he turned off a few things. We tried it, and it totally fixed it.
Yep.
He was like, I've never seen that work before.
Right.
And I
I've
was
had
like-
gigs where that happens, where the sound guy needs to have a fan on, and the fan is so close to stuff, like back in the 90s and the,
Oh,
in the
yeah.
80s, that the interfered with, so all you hear is like wonk, wonk, wonk over the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Whoopsie.
oopsies. It's a real bummer. Technology's gotten to the point where I'm trying so hard to understand it.
I think you're doing fine.
Yeah,
You got a little ring light.
yeah.
That's so
We got the light. We're good. We got stands and stuff.
Oh, you got backdrop.
One of the things I think that is gonna, I don't remember the lyrics. That's kind of my thing. I want to have the interface where like I could just see that. Back in the day, I would have just a piece of paper that has the first word of every verse. So if it was a Zeppelin, and it would be all shrunk, and I would just look there and be like, okay, cool. Shall. I'll be like, yeah, and shall we rock it? I know where to go from there. My brain blanks out when
I think if my repertoire was as big as yours, most definitely is, I would also probably struggle. I know very few covers. It is interesting, people like me playing at gigs, which I've been doing a lot recently. Now and again, people will request a song, and I'm like,
yeah,
you can ask. I won't know it.
That's good. But I have one you will like. Just pick one song you always do.
So what I'll do is I'll say, what would you like to listen to? I'll play something in that area, and that I can do.
Excellent.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, that's it.
My breadth of generations and genres is wide enough for me to do that.
Yeah.
But if you ask me there was one guy, I was playing the Wednesday market a while back, and he was like, you sound amazing. I got $50 here if you can play Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and I was like, sorry dog, don't know it.
Yeah.
And he was so mad.
Yeah, especially here.
He was really mad, but he also gave me the 50 anyway.
Well,
I was like, you got it like that.
And he should have.
Here's the real onus. Have you learned it for the next time you get it? Because we are.
No, I learned from myself.
I say just you
There you
dig
go.
it. Just do an arrangement
Do
that's
yourself.
close to it. Somebody will be happy. It's like
Yeah, maybe at some point.
Yeah.
For me, my personality, if I'm not invested in something for me,
yeah.
it's not gonna come out
Right.
good.
Yeah.
So that's
and
different.
your
And that's
audience
with
knows
everything.
that.
My
knows
audience
that.
does know that.
Yeah,
It's like
that's right.
it's a running joke.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
I learned
if
that.
you're authentic, people can tell that, and that's why.
Being
why we
a
love
life musician,
So
though, it's
see,
different.
the last
You
time
know,
we
if
saw
you're
you,
just playing.
oh, sorry.
If you're just playing, it's being a live musician is different. It's like I've learned with the channel and moving through. It's like if somebody asked you to play like Rocky Top, you play Rocky Top. But that's like, I get it. I now know the 3 systems that work for live music. One, if the butt's not shaking, it's not going to work. Has to have rhythm, and everybody has to associate. Everybody wants to be a part of it. So pick a song that they can sing like, woo. Everybody wants to do that. Don't worry, be happy. And then thirdly, do whatever you do, just make it your own. Whether you know it or not, fake it.
I would argue that that's all super valid, but that also the opposite can totally be, because like what I tend to do is I start upbeat and then I do chill stuff and then I end upbeat in my sets. But
I like that for
I
him.
used to do like a build up, so I used to just do first half chill, second half up. Both are valid. The first one, it took a little bit more time for them to get invested. So now, like if I'm starting with the one I just did, which is called CEO, which stands for Character Evolvement Operation. By the way, I should have said that. If I start with that, your attention is instantly grabbed. And then I already have you for when I want to do my chiller stuff.
Right.
You know?
I mean, that works for me.
Yeah.
Like as soon as somebody starts and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm into it. Now what else you got?
And then when I
am
am playing my chiller stuff that like if I opened with, I would have just been
Especially if you
background
need a
music.
break.
Then I would. Now you're listening. Now you're like, well, what's that about? Like, oh, she's doing a lot more like talking, singing, rapping here than playing. I'm gonna listen to what she's saying.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you've already gotten out your, if you feel wriggly.
Yeah.
Do you have any on island?
You get that out of your system.
You've been playing a little bit more like around on island. If you found any just choice spots to play, whether for people or just by yourself. I know sometimes as a musician you have a happy place. Don't ruin it. Don't give the location. But do you have any venue that it's just kind people that run the place? You feel welcome with music. It's fun. And if not, what would your ideal place be?
I feel pretty welcome everywhere, honestly. I think I feel an amount of equal welcome from pretty much every venue that I play at because everybody is always so surprised. Like sometimes people will hire me without having heard me before, and my stuff, you're not gonna hear anything like it anywhere else from anyone
and
on
your
the island.
Again, your voice is so great, your music is so upbeat that it does turn heads. People are like, hey, what's this?
Yeah, and then
What's
half
going on
my
here?
repertoire is I really only learn covers. This is what I was saying about your repertoire. I really only learn covers as a way to draw. It's just tricky. It's just
Ringo has tons of originals too.
You
You
know.
just,
Oh, I know. I know, but if I had that
He
many
te-
covers
yeah.
in my head, I would
Right.
struggle with memorizing
Yeah.
all.
He does tend to sometimes, Well,
At a certain point, it's just to fill this up. I like to be a
You're a
people pleaser, and the whole idea is like I'm a traditionalist. So like if I'm gonna play like Roundabout by Yes, I want to get as close to the melody line and the singing. And sometimes you can't do songs because I'm not
I think maybe my favorite place to play right now is I don't know. I can't pick.
They're all equally as awesome.
They're really
Could
cool.
we hear that opener that you love opening with? ECO?
CEO.
CEO?
See.
CEO.
Yeah, that's the
Yes,
one I
just
just
play.
did.
Oh, that's when you just played.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Forgot
It's the one that
title of it.
catches.
I haven't. I don't think I have opened with that actually.
Nah.
I saved that for the end because
What
it's
do you usually open with?
dancier. I've been opening with 365 recently. You want to hear that?
We do, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump out of here.
You have a capo I can borrow. Mine is
Yeah,
wonky.
we've got a
You got the room
capo.
room?
We got the room
Where's the
capo.
room capo?
I was using it.
Not right there.
Nope, I was just using that one. I think I have it in my case.
No, it's okay. It's
I
okay.
was using it on a gig.
Mine is okay.
Okay.
It's doing its thing. Yeah, so it's called 365. It is available on all streaming platforms, although I kind of wish I had said that after I played it, but that's okay.
It won.
I should have myself.
Shoots.
I've had an interesting 365. I'm trying to find a spot with joy and life so I can live it up and live it right. Cause I'm a G in my own right. I've had an interesting 365. I'm trying to find a spot with joy and light so I can live it up and live it right. Cause I'm a G in my own right. Now you might wonder just how I got here. And that is valid, yeah, that is valid. Now you might wonder just how I got here. And that is valid, yeah, that is valid, oh so valid. Well, I jumped off a skyscraper and I landed in a tar pit and had to swim through some toothpaste, came out, pushed it in a mother. Yes, I jumped off a skyscraper and I landed in a tar pit and had to swim through some toothpaste, came out, pushed it in a mother. That is interesting, this is fine. I've had interesting, this is fine. Interesting, this is fine. I'm trying to find a spot with joy and light so I can live it up and live it right. Cause I'm a G in my own right. Now you might wonder just how I got here. And that is valid, yeah, that is valid. Now you might wonder just how I got here. And that is valid, yeah, that is valid, oh so valid. Well, I spent it into a field and I found myself a pretty flower, yes, I found myself a pretty flower, and I sniffed it, I inhaled it, yes, I huffed it and became it, and I tore myself wide open, and I laid it on the table for you. Take it or leave it, baby. Take it or leave it, baby. Leave it, baby. Interesting, this is fine. I've had it. Interesting, this is fine. Interesting, this is fine. I'm trying to find a spot with joy and light. Interesting, this is fine. I've had it. Interesting, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is, I've had an interesting, this is fine.
Awesome. Yeah, I see that show opening. That draws you into. I can't say that I would listen to one song of yours and not be drawn in, and or at least turn my head as a musician. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always think about that, how other people perceive music and musicians.
Interesting.
You know, like, because some people don't play instruments, have never tried to play the flute or the banjo, have never read a song, and what their impression is of what you do.
I don't think about that much. I'm gonna be honest.
Right?
I'm just in my world about what I enjoy.
That's all right.
For sure.
Well, when you have good taste, then
Yeah.
that's a good thing for the rest of us to see through your eyes.
Not,
Not one bit.
I
Yes.
would have been what it is.
Very nice. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Thanks for checking us out today. This is Dizzy Diamond. We're kind of like very, very blessed to have local musicians, which are really cool. And we hang out with. Last year we did a singer-songwriter series where we highlighted 4 musicians, one abroad to see what was happening around the world, mainland I think, New Jersey, and then 3 from Hawaii, 1 on another island, and then 2 people from our big island. So we're just checking back in with Dizzy today to see how life has been in the last year, what has transpired, the ups and downs, what music has come out of it, what kind of venues we go to, stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's been one of my favorites is definitely Waimea coffee shop. People are just like, and it's funny because that's definitely one of the places where I'm more like background music than I am featured. So it's really interesting to see like how much people tend to pay attention.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It means a bit more. I was saying this so I played a pizza shop last night, and they were doing a lot of clapping, and I let them know. I was like, thanks guys, it means a lot when you clap, especially when you could be using those hands to eat. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
For sure.
I mean, that is what they're there for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I guess on a fun side note, like going around island and seeing different places, as a musician, like it's a little rougher of a road because a lot of musicians have to work side jobs, do other hustles. Being full-time musician is somewhat rough, and I always forget to say, hey, can you put $1 in my jar? Like, are you vocal about the financial contact, or is it always just about doing the thing?
I was told recently. I went to the Hawaii singer-songwriter, the Hawaii Songwriter Festival
Oh
recently.
yeah, I wondered
And,
about that.
One of the things that the mentors kept telling me was, yourself is so unique. You just need as many people to play it as often, play as many places as you can. And I'm like, cool. So keep doing what I'm doing. Got it.
Right.
Nice.
Got
Yeah,
this.
that's great.
Yeah, I can do that. I can play. Yeah.
It's nice to get that.
That's what I'm here for.
But so I would say equally focused monetarily. I do have other jobs which honestly I'm equally as passionate about. I work with special needs.
Excellent.
I have been on and off for the past like 10 years, give or take, and so equally passionate. I think I could see myself always having some involvement in special needs. Really enjoy my job there. But I do have a tip jar. The way that I do it, because you want to be subtle about it. You don't want to beg, and even if people can't tip there's 18 million different reasons, you know, even if people can't tip. I appreciate their presence. So I don't want to be too. There's a way to be too pushy. There's a way to do not enough. You know what I mean?
But just to remind people,
but the way that I do it is I put my my email list sign up sheet right next to my tip jar, and I mentioned the sign up sheet several times throughout.
There you go.
Cool. Yeah.
So right next to our tip jar, this little blue box thing. Right next to that email list sign up sheet.
Yeah.
You sign up. I'll put your email on
Cool.
my list. Let you know when and where we're performing next.
Yeah.
And, so that
Sometimes people just need a little gentle reminder.
Yeah, just a really.
Plus, word of mouth it's hard. Do you do the social medias and stuff? Do you do Facebook, YouTube, Instagram?
Yeah, all I do right now is YouTube.
Cool. I as well.
It's
I don't have any interest in it personally, and as I was saying a second ago, if I don't have personal interest, it's just not gonna come out well.
Yeah.
For anything in life, I've learned that in my 28 years. I've learned that, if nothing else, in my 28 years. The things where like someone else really wanted me to do it and pestered me about it nonstop, and I just did it for that reason and that reason alone. It turned out disastrously. Every time. You know, so it's important to know your strengths and your weaknesses as a musician, but also just as a human. You know.
Yeah, it parallels. It's hard. It strikes hard, like a double-edged sword when you have a passion, no matter if it's music or, building race car derbies. Who knows?
Yeah.
If you put too much into it and you have your expectations up, they get broken. Have you done recording time in the last year?
Yeah, I released 365, the song I just played.
Excellent.
It's available on all streaming platforms. It doesn't have a lot of views. I don't really know how to promote in that area. I was thinking about hiring somebody to do a fan page for me. So all their job would just take my videos off of YouTube, put them on TikTok, Instagram, and then
Yeah.
also
Excellent.
put up my.
Wait, you're looking for that too. If you
I
find somebody.
well,
if you
if
find
I-
somebody, let me know.
For sure.
I've been looking local because I want to support local. And
Yeah,
the
we'll
last
talk
couple.
more after this.
Shoot.
Because
That's the
maybe
same
if we
too.
put
I
what
don't
we're
want
willing
to
to
spend
pay
all my time
together,
doing that.
then
Excellent.
we'd be able to find
Increase.
someone easier.
One of
Yeah.
the things I'm having my web guy do now is
Together.
on my website. Do you have a website like a .com or a .org or something?
Nah, just my YouTube channel. It shows everything.
That's important in the
Yeah.
long run
Yeah.
because what they explained to me that I didn't understand, it's not really what the content is. You take that content, put it on another thing, and the words you use to describe that are trigger
I have a
points for.
digital business card, is what I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That works in the
that
same.
works,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
So folks
Um,
can find you on YouTube.
And
And
can find me on YouTube.
what I was
Safety
alluding to
divers.
is on the webpage that I'm doing right now, they're going to be building out a Big Island only events page onto which you can put all of your gigs on that page and all the YouTube events and anything live or in person. So everybody that follows what I do can also find you and the other
And
people
vice
that we've
versa.
interviewed,
Yeah,
vice versa.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that's been my favorite part about like getting into the habit of gigging more regularly is being able to share fans
Yeah.
with people.
Very much so.
You know,
Music
like if
community.
someone likes what I do enough to be like, oh, can you open for me? Or,
Mhm.
oh, can you be around for this thing? Or I want you to come to this event and meet these people. Then we end up sharing
Yeah.
information, vibes, and fans.
Yes.
You
You
always
know?
get somebody new too who's like,
Yeah.
oh, I've never heard. Or,
Because
oh,
it's
yeah.
so, this is
It's
such
really fun.
a musical place to be.
It
Yeah,
is, and
it
I wish
really
there was
is.
more places to play.
Oh, there are.
It's coming.
There's always
It's
more
happening.
than I think.
Right.
Yeah.
I always hear something new about,
Plus
oh,
post
you play them?
post
Oh,
pandemic,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
post
Right.
COVID-19 era, Big Island, it's still it's slower out here, and it just has taken
Yeah.
people a little bit more time to get comfortable and open up
Yeah.
and get places and make so
Yeah, and now
I feel like there's more and more places that people are starting to
I'm in a place
really
where
invest.
I treat a lot of, if I'm honest, don't tell anybody this. I treat a lot of gigs like practice. that's the band practice
Yeah.
is the gig.
Is the
now.
game? Oh yeah, no, I agree.
You know,
At a certain
And I
level,
feel
though,
like
what
a-
you're at, that's where you're aiming for. If you're just in the studio doing the stuff you'd be recording, and if you're just hanging out and doing practice time, just hanging out doing music, so why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel the same way.
Plus, I would imagine too that really the audience interaction and participation.
It
you
feeds
say,
it,
like
for
it does,
sure.
yeah. It's just it's a different environment altogether when you have, like you said, people applauding or people just like singing along or
There's certain lines in certain songs that I can
Totally.
see when people hear it or don't hear it. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
So like
Yeah.
in CEO, that's I'm layered and I'm prayered and I'm gayered and a leprechaun. I can see on someone's face when they caught it. And for those that didn't respond, they didn't hear it. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
That was you asked about my
Right.
songwriting process. There isn't really one, honestly. But one time I was sitting with my partner at the time, and I was like, "What's something that's gay?" And she was like, "Fruitcake," and I was like, "That feels too easy." And then rainbows too easy, too
Too
obvious.
easy.
Come
Yeah.
on,
Associative
leprechaun.
leprechauns.
That's the one.
It is.
Yeah.
That's funny. Making eye contact. I blow kisses to people when they're not paying attention.
Oh, I don't look at anybody. But that's cute. I love that.
Little winks.
Maybe I should do that.
Lean in, little winks to like the wrong person. You pick
I
the
like-
one person you shouldn't do to it. Lots of fun.
Oh, there's quite a bit of joy in life that can be found in just making people slightly uncomfortable. So
Yeah,
there's
agreed.
nothing wrong with that. As far
Yeah,
as
I'm always uncomfortable. I think I'm easing into myself.
I hope that I'm not
Around.
afraid of that. I hope that I'm not. I like to be a
No,
space where people.
I'm
can
just
feel
weird. I
comfortable.
get it.
No,
now.
no, I feel you. It's a you thing, not. It's not.
Yes. That's
There
good.
you go.
Tell you what, can you play a song for us that just brings joy to you?
Yeah,
Bring some joy to us right now.
100% so.
Right.
That's groovy. It's your last song. just stuck in
Get
my head.
something melodic to play along.
Okay, melodic.
Mhm.
Let's see. Maybe just a. You got a berry. I'll just do a soprano.
Absolutely anything.
Cool. What key?
Oh, it's just D and G back and forth.
Excellent.
The whole song. Yep.
I know those two.
That's not the
Yeah.
Put the column on Put the calamansi inside of the coconut. Put the calamansi inside of the coconut and let it hit the back of your don't lie. Put the calamansi inside of the coconut and let it hit the back of your don't lie. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I've just about reached the need for a palate cleanser, ballet dancing out first bit. Get 'em where you got it, weak in my knees. The taller I was dying, ain't that obvious? Your karma's a bitch. Also, I'm a Scorpio. We got a reputation. You don't wanna go crossing us. No, 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 no. Also, I'm a Scorpio. We've got a reputation. You don't wanna go crossing us. No, 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 no. Also, I'm a zero souls and eyes, humanity wise. Put me in the heat, smell the feet, sweat the socks. I've been running, yeah. Roll down, toe up, God, won't you fill my cup? Yeah, yeah. Roll down, toe up, God, please fill my cup. He told me, put the calamansi inside of the coconut and let it hit the back of your donut. Put the calamansi inside of the coconut and let it hit the back of your donut. Ooh, 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 can you feel it? The refreshment. Don't you need it? I might have busted knees, but I can't go in the breeze. My emotions are at ease. That's what God told him to be. Oh, I might have busted knees, but I can't go in the breeze. My emotions are at ease. That's what God told him to be. Oh, put the calamansi inside of the coconut. Let it hit the back of your donut. Put the calamansi inside of the coconut and let it hit the back of your donut. Ooh, 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 ooh,
Very cool.
yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful
Nice,
singing
super.
voice.
Super dope.
For sure.
Melodic.
Tried to play melodic, but not step on toes.
Oh,
Yeah.
what are toes?
In music, it's an ego, right? As soon as you play something like that note, which isn't in that scale, there will be someone going right on stage.
That's a
look at you
really
like,
valid and surprisingly good answer for such an outrageous question.
yeah. The
Way to
ego.
show up for the moment.
Yeah. No, it was wonderful, and the idea, songs that have legs, I think, is what I'm talking about. You can play. That was a G and D, G, A, B minor. You moving around. It's fun for accent work to be able to play over the top and see what
Yeah.
fits in, following dynamics. And then I wanted to sing, but I didn't want to throw you off, so I held back.
Aw, that's
But
very
yeah,
Self-taught, Dizzy? You self-taught on
Yeah.
ukulele? Yeah.
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
You flow.
Yeah, it's you can you can't. I feel like I'm at a point where you can't really tell whether or not you're not even thinking about it. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
But I can tell because I do things that nobody else does.
Sure.
And then there's things that everybody else can do that that I probably can't. But what that means is I'm more unique, which is not the worst thing.
It all layers on when it's supposed
You
to,
know?
if it's supposed to.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the cake of
Exactly.
life, right?
A part of me was wondering if I should get lessons recently just to like up my game a little bit, but I feel like I might be compromising that uniqueness just a tiny bit. And so like, yeah, I don't know, it would have to be
It's interesting along the path that you follow and the mind and how it tells you what to do. Trust the inner voice. It'll lead you as a musician.
mhm.
If you don't listen to that voice, sometimes you go way away from.
It's really the only voice I'll listen to.
Yeah.
Anything anybody's got to say.
Trust your
If
gut.
you're hating on like I've had exactly one heckler on the island.
Oh yeah.
It's really funny because we have a bunch of people in common and he didn't know that at the time. It's what do they say? Big island, small
Small island.
small world.
Small world. Big island. Small
Yeah.
world.
So he didn't know that
Yeah.
at the time, and
Oh,
I ran
it
into
is.
the first time I ran into him after was at his church. The woman singing that day, she's like a big part of the church, invited me. We're good friends, and then I knew several other people there by coincidence, and
Yeah.
I saw him feeling uncomfortable. And the funny part about it was that I didn't retain like his face or identity at all. It was just not a great experience, but
Yeah.
I wasn't holding it. But he brought it up, and then now every time he sees me play out, which is more and more, he's weird about it. You know what I mean?
It is interesting, isn't
That's
it?
all.
I'm
Sorry.
it is the thing, like I am
100%
like I put such good energy out
Yeah.
that when you have a problem, that's
And it's
you.
not you. He has
Obviously.
that baggage with
Yeah.
everybody. It's got a little special compartment, a little bitty bag.
Hey, man,
I mean,
everybody's got baggage, man.
yeah.
You
Just
just-
take it
Yeah.
elsewhere.
Yeah,
I've got one or
yeah.
two
Take it
like
at the
that I
concierge
met.
desk. Don't
And
bring it in.
I learned it's called Talkin Stinks. So the idea is I am who I am. I is what I is. I do what I do.
Mhm.
I find myself to be honest and caring and open. And if I make a mistake, I try to admit to
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know, and
That's
some
pretty
people just aren't down with
accountability.
honesty.
Some people, yeah.
It's
like,
all inside the
Yeah.
head. So
yeah, and
deep breaths.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I feel
It's
like
okay
when
to be wrong sometimes.
okay to be wrong
It's okay to say
sometimes.
you're sorry.
it's okay to be
Yeah.
wrong. It's okay to say
Right.
you're sorry. If you have a bit more
What's not okay?
trouble confronting something
Yeah.
directly enough to say sorry, then
right.
what you can often do, what you'll often have the opportunity to do, is to take note of a weird moment, move past it, and make sure it never happens again.
Yeah, just learn from it.
If you
move
can,
on.
at
That's
least
the
that's
life
what I'm saying. Like,
experience.
he
Yep.
brought it back up, and
Yeah.
now he's weird every
Yeah.
time. It's
Well,
just
he's
like,
never
He's
probably
carrying it,
learned
not
from
you.
these things. But
Yeah,
don't worry about that guy. We
Say
probably
less,
probably know
yeah.
what you're talking about. I don't want to talk stink though. As far as like what we're looking to do in the future, you've got more gigs coming up right now. I'm gonna flash a little something on this screen. I'm gonna show you where Dizzi is gonna be playing at next. I'd love for you to come out and check if you're here on Island. Punchy Panda. Is there anything you
Punchy
can? Can you tell us anything about the gig? How you dig it? How'd you got there? And how many times you played there? And what you're looking to do?
I've been doing the second Wednesday. This next Wednesday will be the fourth one that I've done.
Cool.
The first one, it was pretty cool. People came to check us out and sit and listen, but nobody played. The second one was a total success, and the third one was a total success.
Cool. So
Oh,
let's
nice.
keep the progress up.
It's a very family-friendly venue. It's an ice cream shop.
I
I've
saw
done
some of the treats on the poster there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
delicious.
definitely
Sprinkles, yeah.
Sugar. They're gonna be shaking their booties.
Tell you what, that always works too, and it's great having an incentive. As far as like the future, you gonna be doing any more recording and putting more out? Do you have any special ideas? Have you
Totally. The producer that I worked with for my first, she is just a busy bee. Not a busy, but a busy bee.
Right.
I'm busy, by the way. They probably know that.
right, I know.
Yeah,
That
she's
might
a
be
busy
true.
bee, and she loves me, and I love her, and we have nothing but love for each other. She plays out. She is working on all these things. Like I work on like live music exclusively right now. She's in the like tech world and the sync world. In the,
Cool.
Yeah, in the business world of
Yeah.
it. And so I don't want to be on like just another thing on her plate. So
Right.
but when it comes to like important things, I definitely like reach out to her. Like,
Yeah.
hey, like I was on we were texting late into the night about the PA system I should get. And I was like, dude, it's 11. Are you even ever up at this time? Like, I'm sorry. But like, she's low key, unofficially, my mentor.
Cool.
She's like where I'm probably gonna be in 10 years, give or take.
Right on.
And we say that sometimes, and she's like, well, it might take you less time than it took me because you have me, and I'm like, that's true. Yeah, she didn't.
Isn't that the truth?
Time
And
is
just
what you
being there
got,
for other people on this, we find that on the Big Island, this community, especially because you know, we're so remote.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have to count on each other here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a
Community,
good lesson in life anyway,
Mhm.
no matter how many people are around or the small or large community, it's really about taking care of each other, looking out for each other,
It is. That's what's up with the what's up.
Know better, do better.
I'll tell you what, I really enjoyed meeting you many moons ago. I really enjoyed the progress in the last year since we had our last interview. Seems like you've really come into your own here on the island.
Yeah.
I dig it. Calling us whenever you need us. I'll put more promotions out there. Maybe we could check back in another year. Who knows? But
Yeah,
hopefully
probably.
won't be strangers.
Next time, can I bring my percussionist?
Please.
Yeah, Diana's more than welcome. We could do it. We could do it live. In fact, next time we do it, maybe the third series of this, that I just book a gig. Where we book.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, rather than do an interview, do a gig interview.
That's
Remember
that's a
first
good
It just
Fridays.
came to me. It's
Yeah.
cool.
It is gold because it's good to fill. I don't know actually. So everybody's different. I definitely like to fill time with talking story.
Yeah.
And not because I don't have enough material, but I want you to get to know me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
I want you to see that I've got a silly, goofy noggin. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes. Well, and you get to know so much more the meaning behind some of the music when you know the
Yeah.
person who's creating it. You get a little of that. So we appreciate it
Yeah.
really very much. You coming
Yeah,
over
thank you
here.
for coming out.
Coming over on the east
Coming over
side.
on the morning, early in the morning.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got to bed at 4 last night.
Woo!
I made it here.
What else you gonna do when you're on this side today?
Go swim.
swim?
No, I don't. I haven't. I'm discouraged from getting into the ocean. Actually, music's really been like my solace. When I first injured my knee, I
Not about it.
wasn't doing anything. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
I can now walk,
Cool.
and I can now walk without aid. I can walk without this. It just helps with the stability.
Oh yeah.
And it also lets people know I should be a bit more careful of bumping into that person.
There you
know
go.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So it works
Yeah.
out. And then I was using crutches for a while, and then I could only walk extremely slow. I could only saunter.
Yeah.
Now I can walk at a pretty normal pace. I can't run or be athletic.
Mm.
But when I was at my lowest, because I live on the 3rd floor,
Mm.
literally less than 5 days after I got injured, I moved into my 3rd floor apartment.
Oh man, that's heavy.
That must have been hard.
The deposits.
Write
that
a
I
song
paid-
about it.
So in Calamansi Coconut, actually, I talk about my knees. Twice in the beginning. In the end, I might have busted knees, but I'll tango in the breeze. That's me
yeah.
Yeah.
that's me working through my injury
Yeah.
and not being able to move and be as active or as healthy.
I'm sure that's
I
hard.
feel ya.
Struggle
and then
physically and mentally.
I
to
mentioned
get
it in the
through those.
beginning too, my knee thing. What is it?
It's therapeutic.
It is.
Yeah, I hurt my hand, and after the crying went, therapy and went, I got the ability to use it again. It changes the way you look at your spacesuit.
Oh
How
yeah.
we walk around in here and don't even think
And
about it.
yeah, I feel like a lot of people in a moment in life like I'm in with my knee would be like, man, there's all this stuff I could have been doing, but like me, I actually was doing most of the. I'm always picking up new hobbies and then dropping new hobbies, you
Yeah.
know. And so in the past
Living life.
year,
Yeah.
in the past year before I got injured, I can swim. I can float, but I had just learned to tread water,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm probably gonna have to relearn that.
That's a good
That's
skill.
okay, though,
Getting
you can
on
relearn
And then
it.
5-10 feet, you'll be fine.
in the past year, I was also in the year before. I also picked up skateboarding and rock climbing.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And that's the kind of thing I mean when I'm saying I'm always
you'll
in
be
and out of
back.
hobbies.
Sure.
So I was already doing the thing.
Yeah.
I just want
Oh,
to
there's plenty of stuff here on island
just want
too.
to get back to it.
Yeah.
Hiking. I was hiking.
Oh, yeah.
I think when I do start being a bit more mobile, the hiking will probably be the first thing I get back into.
Cool.
Let me know if you ever want to go. I love going hiking.
I will
Yeah.
be flow.
We want to
It's
do a
okay.
community
Okay.
center
It's
later in
okay.
life. Maybe we'll put in
Yeah.
a rock climbing wall.
There you go.
You'll be up and ready to climb that wall in 10 years. That's probably how long it'll take. Because tell you what, could you play us out? We would
just
love to
have a
hear
few
one
more
more.
minutes, so
We only have
yeah.
a few more minutes.
Yeah.
I'd love to be able to hear another Diz original.
Yeah, play this
Disney
one
time
with
and
me.
everybody.
Groovy, melodic
really
or
special.
percussive?
Melodic.
Shoots.
Do you want to try a different instrument or snack?
Yeah. Let's see. How about do you want to play guitar or bass?
Do you have any like horns around?
I got a sax, but that's gonna take a little minute to get into. I got a clarinet too.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No worries.
2 minutes to 2. 2 minutes to 10.
Cool. If my student pops up, would you just tell them just a moment? Push it back just a little bit. What key?
Oh, I don't know. One chord is G, and I don't know what this one is.
Cool. G major 7.
Oh yeah, that part. There's a huge section in the middle. This is why I wanted you to be on something melodic. Once you notice that I'm not saying anything anymore, that's for instrumental solo.
Groovy.
Yeah.
Can.
I'm just gonna be your background music there.
It's fun.
This song is it's called Time Together featuring Wago. Absolutely featuring Wago. It'll be once you start to wonder, that's it. You know what I mean? It'll be really obvious. We still spend so much time together. 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 Is it 'cause we're in trouble moving on? Is it 'cause we're still taken by it all? Is it 'cause we're not meant to move along? We still spend so much time together. We still spend so much time together. Are we wrong? Should we know better? Or has this all been the start of forever? Did you hear me? I said, are we wrong? Should we know better? Or has this all been the start of forever? We still spend so much time together. We still spend so much time together. Are we wrong? Should we know better? Or has this all been the start of forever? Hear me, I said, are we wrong? Should we know better? Or has this all been the start of Has this all been the start of? Has this all been the start of forever?
Ended on a
Nice.
suspension note.
You did. I
Unresolved
was like,
tension.
okay, deceptive cadence. What?
Look at you learning turns. That's great. Deceptive cadence.
I have a comp degree.
That's great. That's right. I forgot. Right, yeah, no. That's exactly what it is. I apologize for leaving that on.
No.
Minor. Well, I appreciate you being out here today. It was great catching up.
Yeah.
I'm very much looking forward to seeing
It's
what
been so much
transpires in the
fun.
future too. And I think
Excellent.
booking the next time, maybe closer than a year. Maybe just booking a gig and doing it live. Have fun.
That
Doing the
sounds
interview.
like
Dizzy
a
Diamond duo.
Dizzy
at that
Diamond,
time.
and we'll have
Yeah.
Diane out next time we're doing
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
It'll be lots
D's
of fun.
all around.
Yeah.
Right on. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Aloha, and thank you to Rachel for being here.
Yeah.
This is our interview series. I hope you had a great time. Hope you had a great time hanging
Much
out
love.
with us today. Much love.
Aloha.
I'm gonna give him my my digital business card for you guys to check out. I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate a subscription to my YouTube channel.
For sure.
Yeah.
We'll send a lot of folks that
Yeah.
way. And also, have a great day. Aloha to you.
Aloha. Sure.
Groovy.
It'll be a few minutes. So.